what's up? This video is for Lou, as well as any of the friends of mine or people who know me personally. A week ago, or 2 weeks ago technically, I went to Jaws Fest 2012, had a lot of fun, saw a lot of the sites for the second time, and a couple of them for the first time. They had a life-size replica of Brody, Hooper, and Quint, which was awesome. By the way, I'm recording this on my webcam, which hasn't been installed yet, because I'm kind of recording this on the whim here. But one of my main goals was to pick up the Jaws Memories from Martha's Vineyard book. Not the paperback edition, but the special edition, which I think goes for $200, which is hard for me to put out. Yeah, that's what she said. But I would pay it in a heartbeat if it was available, and it was going to be signed by the author, but I didn't get one. But what I did get was the paperback edition. Now, I've been wanting this book since I heard about it, before it was finished. Online, I read about it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to buy this book when it's done. And I saw, pictures online, and I was like, holy shit, this book is amazing. And I was going to buy it on Amazon, and I figured, okay, well, I'm sure they'll have some on the Vineyard when I go. So I waited a few months, and sure enough, the paperback edition was there. But the hardcover special edition with DVD or computer software, CD, and behind the scenes, it's worth $200. Just Google it. A little bit of story behind this. The last thing that I and a friend of mine, Gagnon, did on the island before going home around 5:30, 6 o'clock, because it was a long day, we hit up every major Jaws locations except the Chat Ferry, unfortunately. It was raining out. It was the Friday, so those of you that went to Jaws Fest 2012, you know that on the Friday it fucking poured and rained. Well, I had everything in a paper bag. The book, a couple of paintings that I bought, which I'm going to be framing. They're not, they're rolled up. And the bag gave way, and the book, my netbook, my phone, the paintings that were in a case that they didn't get hurt, a couple of towels, and some newspapers and articles that I bought, all went flying on the the pavement, because I was running to catch a ferry shuttle, because due to the weather, the Steamship Authority canceled ferry service from the main, or one of the terminals, I forget which now, and we had to literally catch a ferry, which they still charged us, by the way, to Oak Bluffs. So anyway, this book, I don't know if you can really tell, it's okay now. I mean, every single page is still able to be looked at, but it got a little wet, and I didn't show it at the time, but in my head, I said to myself when everything happened, fuck the netbook, heck with the paintings, save this book. Kind of like when in Jaws, when the Orca 2 was sinking, I forget his name. One of the dudes who was doing the sound on the movie was like, "Fuck the actors, save the sound equipment." It's kind of like life imitates the movies, where fuck everything else, save the book that I just spent $35 on, man. But anyway, Jaws Memories from Martha's Vineyard. I read it and or flipped through it while I was watching Jaws on Blu-ray. Buy both. Go online right now if you're a Jaws fan or a film fan, because the photos and information to a casual Jaws fan are amazing, breathtaking. To your diehard Jaws fan like myself, it's still amazing to see some of these photos and read about some of the accounts. Also, again, buy the Jaws on Blu-ray, because The Shark is still working. The documentary that I have also sought after for many years now is also on the Blu-ray disc, which isn't being as heavily advertised as I wish it should be. But anyway, Lou, I look forward to your next Jaws Fest film, and to the rest of you, please watch my compilation video of the photos and video that I've taken over the past year of both of my trips to the Vineyard. Jaws Memories from Martha's Vineyard is an excellent paperback or special edition, if you can find it, book, worthy of anybody's coffee table or Jaws collection. Anyway, this is BSG TrekFan88 here, back from a PC issue that I'm still kind of working with here, which is again why the video is choppy. Have a good night.